are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
These are the most traditional phrases most people use in the daily conversation. But if you are looking for more phrases that will make your English sounds better, then continue watching. Welcome to the journey. In today's video, I will tell you about phrases you can use in any conversation. Let's start with the phrases you can use to start a conversation. Hi, how are you? Or hello, how are you? These are the most traditional phrases you can use to start any conversation. We use hi when it comes to informal conversation, and we use hello when it comes to a formal conversation. If you didn't see the person for a long time, so you can start the conversation by saying, hi, long time no see.
Long time no see.
This phrase is informal. Another informal phrase you can use to start a conversation is saying,
What's up?
So far, we have seen two phrases you can use to start a conversation. Both phrases we have seen so far are informal, so let's see more the coming phrases you can use in both formal and informal conversations. So let's listen to them.
How are things?
How are things?
Hi, how are you today?
How have you been?
How's life?
How's it going?
So what have you been doing lately?
What have you been up to?
What's new?
The first question you get from any person you just started a conversation with is, how are you? The traditional phrases you can use to respond to this question is either I'm fine, thank you, or I'm doing great. Let's see alternative phrases you can use instead of I'm fine and I'm doing great. If you are not good enough, you can use could be better.
Could be better.
Could be better.
Not much.
What's going on?
Not much.
If you are fairly good, you can use can't complain
Can't complain.
or not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
If you are feeling good enough, you can say I'm pretty good.
I'm pretty good.
I'm pretty good.
If you are feeling perfect, you can use couldn't be better
Couldn't be better.
Good. So, Ryan?
or fit as a fiddle.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Fit as a fiddle.
Fit as a fiddle.
If nothing changed since the last time you met this person, you can say
Same as always.
Same old, same old.
if you need to ask about information. You can start your conversation by using any of the coming phrases, then ask about whatever you need to know.
Could you please tell me where this is?
Can you please tell me where Ashley is?
Do you have any idea how?
Do you happen to know this child?
Hello.
I wonder if you could tell me.
If asking about information over phone, you can use I'm calling to find out, then add whatever question you would like to add.
I was just calling to find out if you got my flowers.
If you would like to invite a friend to go somewhere, you can start by using one of the coming phrases, then add your invitation.
Do you want to?
Do you want to?
Do you want to?
Why don't we just write it down?
Why don't we come inside?
Would you like to?
The traditional way to respond to a good news is to say, that's great. Let's explore more phrases that you can use instead of that's great.
Awesome, 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 awesome.
Wonderful.
It's great.
I know. I can't believe it.
I'm so glad to hear that.
So glad to hear that.
That's great news. Really, that's great news.
That's a wonderful thing.
Life is full of good news and bad news. We just learned a few common phrases you can use to respond to a good news. So what about bad news? I'm sorry to hear that. This is a traditional phrase you can use to respond to a bad news. You can use any of the coming phrases to show your sympathy.
So sorry to hear that. That must be awful.
I'm sorry, that must be very difficult for
That
you.
must be frustrating.
Sorry. That must be very hard for you.
I'm sorry, I can't believe it.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Awful, I'm so sorry. That's terrible.
If you would like to offer your help, you can add, just let me know if there is anything I can do.
Just let me know if there's anything that I can do.
To show that you agree with someone's opinion, you can use a traditional phrase by saying 100% agree or I agree. If you are extremely agreeing, you can use I couldn't agree with you more.
I couldn't agree with you more.
If you fairly agree, you can use absolutely.
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 Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's for sure.
Usually do, that's for sure.
That's so true.
That's so true.
If you reluctantly agree, you can say I suppose so.
I suppose so.
During informal conversation, you can use one of the following phrases. Tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
I'll say,
I'll say.
the traditional phrases to disagree are I don't think so, I don't agree, or I disagree. You can use any of the following phrases to show your disagreement. That's not how I see it.
That's not how I see it.
Doesn't matter.
I beg to differ.
Beg to differ.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm not so sure about that.
On the contrary, for informal conversation, you can use no way.
No way.
No way.
If you would like to be very polite while expressing your disagreement during a formal conversation, you can say,
I respectfully disagree.
I respectfully disagree.
I'm afraid I must disagree with you.
if you don't have an opinion, the traditional phrase to use is I don't have an opinion. Alternative phrases are I've never given it much thought.
Again, I've never given it much thought.
It doesn't make any
It
difference.
doesn't make any difference.
You are asking the wrong guy.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Or your guess is as good as mine, and we use this phrase during informal conversation.
Sir, your guess is as good as mine.
To thank someone, you can use one of the coming phrases. If you are fairly thankful, you can use I owe you one.
I owe you one.
I owe you one.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
I really appreciate
I
it.
really appreciate it.
If you are pretty thankful, you can use I'm really grateful.
I'm really grateful.
I'm really grateful for the opportunity.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch, Sam.
Yeah, thanks a million.
That's so kind of you.
So kind of you.
So kind of you.
If you need to show your deep appreciation for someone who just did something that you really, really appreciated, you can use one of the coming phrases. I don't even have the words to thank you. I appreciate this more than you will ever know. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
And to thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I am eternally grateful.
Eternally grateful.
I'm eternally grateful.
I can't thank you enough.
I can't thank you enough.
Thank you enough.
I can't thank you enough.
I don't think I can ever repay you.
I don't think I'll ever be able to repay you.
I owe you my life. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
I don't know how I can ever repay you.
Now, let's put ourselves in the other position. So if someone is thanking you, what phrases you can use to respond to thank you? The traditional phrases to respond to thanks are you're welcome, anytime, my pleasure.
Thank you! Anytime!
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Here are more phrases you can use to respond to thank you. Don't mention it.
Thank you. Don't mention it.
Glad to help.
Glad to help.
It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Roxanne.
It's the least I could do.
No problem.
Thank you. No problem.
No worries. Sure.
No worries. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure.
And for informal conversation, you can use no sweat.
No sweat.
If you need to thank the person who is thanking you, you can respond, thank you too.
Thank you too.
If you need to tell someone that you are tired, use one of the following phrases to show that you are extremely tired. I am drained. I can hardly keep my eyes open.
I can hardly keep my eyes open.
I'm beat.
I'm beat.
Boy, I'm beat.
I'm dead tired. I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
Or you can use I'm gonna hit the sack.
Anyway, I'm gonna go hit the sack.
I gotta hit the sack. I'm dying.
Now let's hit the sack.
This phrase you can use only in informal conversation. Hit the sack means go to the bed. Prices. Prices range from very expensive to very cheap. Let's see the common phrases you can use for prices. The phrases are ordered from very expensive to very cheap. This order is illustrated through a meter you will see on the left of your screen.
It's a fortune.
And it won't cost you an arm and a leg.
What a ripoff!
A bit pricey for this neighborhood.
It's quite reasonable.
Hey, that's a pretty good deal.
That's a good deal. So.
It's a real bargain at $159.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, cocaine is dirt cheap.
Someone asking you about something that you don't have any idea about. It's better to say, I don't know, rather than talking through your hat. Talking through your hat is an English idiom, means that you are speaking about a topic that you don't have any idea about, so you start generalizing it. Alternative phrases for I don't know are, I have no clue, have no idea.
I have no clue.
I have no clue. I have no idea.
I have no idea.
And beats me for informal conversation.
What's with those two? Beats me.
If you have any information but you are not sure about it, you can say, I'm not really sure.
I'm not really sure.
Not really sure why.
If you can get the information and you would like to help, after you say, I don't know, you can say, but I can find out.
But I can find out.
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
So let's say that your manager is asking you, how much have we collected yesterday? You don't have the information. So you respond, I don't know, but I can find out. You are coming to the end of the conversation and you need to end it politely. You can say, I should get going.
I should get going.
It was nice chatting with you.
It was nice chatting with you.
Or if you need to be super polite, or you are in a formal conversation, you can say, sorry, but I'm afraid I need to go. Bye is a typical phrase we use to end the conversation. But in this video, we have alternative phrases to use instead of bye.
Bye.
Bye!
Catch you later.
Goodbye!
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Talk to you later.
We came to the end of our video today. If you learned something new and you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel in order to get notification once we release similar content. See you soon.